Hey there, lovers and friends. It's been a while since we last connected and chatted. First things first, I want to say Happy New Year. It is 2022 and we're still in a pandemic. There's been lots of life changes that happened over really this last, oh my gosh, almost 2 years really of me kind of taking a YouTube sabbatical, if you will. Life happened, you all, and I have a couple of things to share with you, as well as where we're going in the future. So if that sounds interesting to you, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. I kind of like this setup, so hopefully this looks good to y'all. I hope everybody in your family, your friends and family have been maintaining during this last really 20 plus months of this health crisis and scare. It seems like, well, health crisis, scare, and all of the above. And right now we're dealing with an outbreak of a new variant that's very contagious called the Omicron variant. I don't need to get into it and things of that nature. It's just such an interesting time, and a couple of interesting things happened to me over that time period. That, you know, life happens. They were things that just happen as you grow and you mature and all of that. First things first, if I look a little fluffy in the face, it is because I am 7 months pregnant. I'm popping a photo here. Yay! I'm really excited having made it this far. So that took up like the bottom half of 2021. I also had some things happen in terms of my career that just kind of took up more time over this last year and a half that really set me up for the future. And I'm really, I gotta thank God for that situation. So career took over. I launched in heavy in terms of real estate investing, you all. I now own 3 doors, plus I do an Airbnb. So I am really trying to set myself up for the future. And then just generally, like, you couldn't really go out in the pandemic. A lot of my social life really changed, and that's typically where I would do the get ready with me, the different wigs and things of that nature. And I just wasn't doing them, so the content it just wasn't there, you all. It just wasn't there, you all, in terms of Abena Tries Beauty. I had not, like, it had been like years for me even like really beating my face and things of that nature, and I probably need to refresh my entire makeup set. Raise your hand if you're not the only person that needs to do that. Nonetheless, I just started to not be my genuine and authentic self, and for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is that YouTube is hard. In the middle of me really launching my channel, my first initial videos had a lot of success, and they were to me, as a small YouTuber. And then the YouTube algorithm and how they measure things changed, and that really changed how my channel was getting out there, and it really put it put pressure on me. I put pressure on myself because of it, and I was just trying to really keep up with the Joneses and not really valuing like being authentic and using this as a platform for an outlet versus me trying to keep up with the folks who genuinely want to do this for a long time. Sorry, my puppy is coming over here. I'll be right back. Another thing to share with you all, I have a puppy. We'll get into that later. But what was I saying? Yes, YouTube changes and things like that. And I just found myself just getting wrapped up into like a niche. And that was part of my personality and things I like to do, but it wasn't everything that I really wanted to kind of cultivate on the channel. I've also been really inspired by other women who are sharing their lives through, vlogs and things of that nature. I find those, I'm attracted to those more than just, you know, beauty reviews. So that's that. Can y'all tell I'm out of breath? Can y'all tell that I am out of breath? I cannot breathe. I went up and down the stairs just once, and now look at me. Ha! Out of breath. How are we gonna get this baby out? We do not know. Anyway, lovers and friends, let me tell you guys what you can expect from me. And I apologize if I'm looking down at my phone because I did take notes, because I wanted to capture all of the goodness we're going to be adding in the new year. So I really hope that my lovers and friends will come with me on this new life journey where I really just want to embrace abundance. There's so much life to live. There's so many different aspects of abundance, and I wanted to kind of to share that with you, and I want you all to share that with me. So the number one thing that this channel is going to really now be about is myself. And some of y'all may not find me interesting, and that's okay. That is okay. You have a lot of content out here. You will find something that you enjoy, I promise you. I really wanted to focus on content versus what is popular. So I know the sacrifice from that is going to be possibly like view counts and subscribers and things of that nature, but I'm really doing this as a hobby. I'm not looking to, you know, make any money. I mean, of course, if that happens, that happens. But you know, this is not a full-time job for me like it is for others, where, you know, they have all the time. I'm going back to the roots, y'all. Y'all remember how YouTube used to be like 10 years ago? That's kind of what I'm looking for to do. Another great thing that, like I said, I want to focus on is normalizing luxury for Black women. I know it may not seem like this, but I really believe in a comfortable lifestyle. And the way that I define providing that comfort is luxury, right? It's above your basic needs, and it feels comfortable and attract that in abundance. And I want to share, you know, that life that I am seeking and trying to build with you all as well. And my puppy's name is Luxury, so she came right here. Come here. Yes, say hi, Luxury. Say hi. She is a little sick today, so even though she doesn't look like it. And we can get into why I call my dog Luxury. I also want to talk about something that, you know, as a mature woman, that I feel like we need to talk about more, and that is finances. I touched on them a little bit like in the past, but like I want to dedicate some content to talk about finances, financial goals. Let's talk about money, because that is kind of something you need to be able to live luxury and abundantly, right? We want an abundance of money flowing our way at all times. As I shared early in the video, I'm excited. I'm 7 months pregnant right now. It sounds so weird to say that. Good old DC. Anyway, motherhood, what's that gonna be like for me? And how did I get here? There's a story here and there's a testimony here that I look forward to sharing with you all. I know this channel is currently called Abner Tries Beauty. That's going to change. But I want to talk about cultivating a beautiful life. And maybe that feeds into luxury and ambiance. But what do you define as beautiful? And what do I define as beautiful? And, you know, that is beyond just wigs, makeup, and clothes. There's just, you know, beauty in life. And let's kind of embrace those moments. And then lastly, I find this is a good way to be accountable for our goals. If you are a gold digger or you're trying to get into your gold digging in 2022, this is the content to follow. You want to surround yourself with like-minded people and view these type of things. And I'm really going to be openly discussing like my vision, my goals, how I'm viewing myself. So lovers and friends, if that sounds like something that you are really interested in, or remarkably just kind of want to see some of the content, come on over and be my good old lover and friend. Hit the subscribe button. Count on content to be coming. I am getting ready to start my maternity leave in a bit, and you know what I couldn't find content about? Working moms preparing for maternity leave. That's just an example. Oh, that's just an example of some of the things. So some of the things, and we're going to talk about all of these things on this channel. So lovers and friends, I just want to thank you. I again pray for you and your family be blessed, and I look forward to sharing more with y'all. Abundance with Abena. All right, talk to you soon.